Witwa Kinale ndamugeithia hoino wa muthenya wa umuthi Ngai akumio aria mamugocithagia Jesse wangon ni njitagwo David Kariuki wa Mona nake mwana wake wemia ni ngoretwo Kinale miaka 25 so kiu giothe ndiramwira online na I know what I'm saying tigo fogo kana ki ndiamenya niki ndiramwira for real ndenda mwike mathabu maya ona inyue MCA mararugama ongereita mahiga ongerega nioka handu ni aheana ngiriga na ngage ni aheana ngando ti uru ona ongenioka mucamania muhe matatu mwagura mutu ti uru kuma 2022 ri mutirariaga tukira neima kuma 2022 ri faraicio mutirageraga ona cithuku agu na mukaiganira mationete ni thuku riu ri ithurano cia kuhiriria ithurano ci hau na ithuĩ next year na majigo kariu ni hindi maiga bara ni thuku. We have suffered 4 years. I was there suffering. Kinale kiu twana kuwa miri na moko ugu ithanduku tukiragitu nige tutonete Kinale kiu no riu githurano gia kuhiriria ri marima ni meguthingika marima ni meguthingika riu gitumi gia gwika video no ri ni giki haya ni mwaturirwo bara na mutikarege guturirwo tathurirwo ibiu na mugakena na mwacokeria Ngai ngatho mureke tuturirwo wega mugakena ndenda mwike mathabu maya andu itu ona iwe wote kini muragoithi Kinale tutie ciragio ugu murenda gwiciririo ni andu na moke makuwe hakiri cianyu ta ngubia mundu murenda MCA ngomo atuire Nairobi ngoci angi atuire ku ninge mura ndigumura no mugathura turona gwetagwo kulisaidi yani ndiamwite no ngathura but kai mathabu maya 80% ya andu acio marenda MCA 80% they live in Nairobi, some live in Mombasa, some live in Nakuru, some live in Naivasha. Ke mundu ikara Kinale kiu kugo utie mundu wi thina uria mugeraga tanjira no uri we bona 2023 we wonire 2023 no one 2024 wonire u hatire you know ngumwira ma ogu murathi hara Facebook mukaiga nakora mundu mugima ina akithana akijane wiru ndi na gure uthio hauge ndi na wiru ngumera ma aciari itu mutigo thothe tukio tutingeherithe karingi na ngumuria atiriri mutionia mundu 2023 muthira muona 2024 muthira tuona 2022 muthira muona 2025 oka 2026 mwali we iri tatuko maji ko ya nake aga yuthi aga maji go thika mari maga ni mugwikirwo tamuyuri bia imako. For example, I have studied about politics and how politics functions. Udiga ni thomete uteti ani je uteti uri othiaga. Let me show you something. For example, ukwali kora ari na ifuku ri uteti ndirathoma haha to wika ithabu we ingikuhe ukigura ng'ombe kulima ng'ombe ona kana kulima nyeni icio rarima ni ku invest. Take that as a point. So ukigura tuta ya nyeni 4,000 shillings giri, then for a time nyeni icio wajigo tu so no expect nyeni ici God willing if the koni gakorwo njega nyeni ici ni gakuhero on 20,000 possible. I have been there, so 20,000 is possible. Then come here. Mutatinia, for example, is either a loan. It can be the loan. It can be either personal saving, or anyita mugundeli, asset selling. Muda ni asset. Get this. Muda rĩrĩa mũkamuthura okorwo nĩ rũni. Okay, for example, for now I don't think there's any political seat you'll one with less than 20 to 50 million. Even the MCA, you spend a lot. Then, to get around the world. Come here, Nini, 10 million. And I come here because at the time I hope something I'm doing now. Makona hope I will be voted. Na ndungi muigwithira gathurwo. Okay, I spent in besa ici ciothe 20 million. Then mumuthure. Na kiu nikio gituhitiiri miaka 15 mihituku ya kanjura. Kuma hindi ya wakiratu, njuno wa muriithi, ndiri ya kagondu. That is what is costing us. Kukura pesa mnamchagua. Heva tole kuheo magana matatu herithike miaka 5. Atikuwa rĩrĩa tarokĩte nĩ ũrarĩa okorwo nĩ njohi mũrebi nĩ aranyuaga kwĩra nema rĩrĩa kaingĩra National Assembly every ward there is ward fund na nĩ kũrĩ ward bursaries nĩ kũrĩ mbeca nyingĩ cia MCAs at the county government. Musara wake ndakahuti. Musara wake ni personal ucio akaiga kando due to political campaigns ya next election. So pesa ici ayo ni gabara, for example gabara gakuma huthira gabara kariko huthira gabara the poorest road that get down there akuma Emerald kale kaimaga hare ugathoreki-ini agathi straight gakaimira Emerald Agati straight gathia nekaimagira kwa atani that kabara kari gathuku muno gakwa mwarimu mahoro ne bia cia gabara takau na ne huthirite bia ciake gugathinga marima so ariga kau ni athondeka pesa cianyu agathia kari haroni akirinyo mwarĩire so it is not difficult pesa cianyu cikuri haroni so no nyu mwarĩire and that's misusing your fund na ne urupio. Something else. There is these bloggers from Monday to Monday. I have been watching them for a while. Some I have been with them. Some we know each other very well, in and out. And I know some are hypocrites. I will not mention them by the way. I will not mention them. But they know themselves. Those bloggers, please. Kumuhada ramu ihoya. Tigai omwokira rucine mundu ni ng'ani kuma mande nginya mande. Ona campaign murahura, let me advise you. You are playing campaigns in the wrong way. Why? Okay. Vaisi adu dimeko ina muteti omwe. Yeah. For example, let me use Olokalawu for example. If campaigns cia Olokalawu cirambiri 3 months ago, na githurwa ni 2027 August, tuge giti happenete. The famous Sami Godho by 2027 August, he would be forgotten. Campaigns you get at the how politics works. Politics works this way. No one maybe how is it doing? When you are here, how much you are at Taki, Nani Aradi Alegato, Doko Molegaki Yamagoro. You Tirava Kanaki Nalegito. No, I have a group of those. tũreta okoa Kinale na tunaiokoa, they like it or not, okoa Kinale na tutirenda gĩtĩ ithuĩ. But campaign cianji tugoka kũrĩ andũ itũ, even if possible door to door. But we are planning to hold a meeting. We are planning to have a meeting to all MCA aspirants. This video is just for Kinale WARD, but it will educate many people in other wards, by the way. So we need to call those all MCA aspirants. What will be, the function will be held either Kirasa Stadium or Magoja Stadium, but all of them will be Nadu Nemagoka. We will ask them questions. What are they planning with Kinale? What are they planning for the future of our children? MS School, the young talents in Kinale. How are they thinking? Where are they planning to take Kinale the next 5 years? 2032. We are going to host them. By the way, from next week I will be calling them. By the way, I have almost all their phone numbers. I have the number of this guy, the Argongo Junior, there's Honorable Bades, there's Honorable Julia Ngombe. But we can't have Madam Julia no here. We need to have them all. And I'm planning. There's this date that Karaja Blessed will have Kigosho at Kiracha. That day in the morning, Mother Yanya before Iyo Kigosho Yaza, which is always sponsored by Madam Julia Ngombe. And that's good. It's natural talents. That's how. And as you just said, I'm supporting. No, I'm not supporting anyone for now. And the reason why I'm not supporting anyone, reasons. Some are my personal reasons, and others are, for example, before I support you, my vote is very, 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 very important. My vote is very, very important. I voted in 2022, and nobody I voted in 22 is in the government except Karogo Zangwa. Senate, I voted for him. He has my vote. Nobody else I voted. The whole government. From Kinale WARD MCA, Rally MP. That's what the time likes of Honorable John Ambolo. Yeah, I dealt with those. That time I was a fool. I didn't understand what is politics. I was listening to people. Now I understand everything. No one needs to explain to me anything. Now, I was just saying this. Those are MCA aspirants. And I need someone to confirm for me. Like, there's that one teacher of me who was my CRI teacher, one Swahili teacher, Mr. Masokebo. But if you are wrong, I would add you in the list. And we are not. Hakuna mtu analipishwa interview. Interview is free. I will tell you by Saturday you will be knowing the sponsors, how it will be held, where it will stream from, and really it will be nice. It will be nice. And this way we will go. After that, I will be even inviting them individually. But I call more like Kinale. tutigathura ni twena mundu uria wathomire aicoka hau kana mundu uria ukaga maingi no gikora ati urathii uikara Nairobi miaka 5 kana we Nairobi miaka 50 ka withika miaka then no ka gutuhoya giti then twaguthura ugacoka kuri urari then after 5 years you are coming back. Kinale is a rich ward. We produce kills in large, we produce potatoes in large, cabbages in large, but our farmers, our parents are poor. We're having MCAs. What is that? Guys, we have everything. And our Kinale need to go back. Aciari itu matire kindu ona ki ni miici miici ndina kama sikio muneka homa na riu ni karahota kuhinga riera ndikahaya ndi amwira atiriri ti ati nyani imagine anaita keiji igoni aranyani muciari aragurira magana meri andi okira thaa 10 guthi guthurana gathura takataka mundu gatura Nairobi uti takataka gathura MP tukamuona. I remember very well fara soko andi ara twathia soko this year too yari ati ora wa ngari turathia soko hada watira logikaga, you know that, but we voted. Mwana fara dia thukaga na rĩanyu mũracanga na mũgathondeka bara ya kuma gathwariga ya kuma harĩa hawagure karinga hau ũguo. I was there several months ago. You rĩrĩa mũreyakĩra bara, it was early December last year, and you are struggling building roads for yourself. Your MP ni hiki alero hi Nairobi, and they are talking about having leaders. Yeah? Who, how? Mainete ku? Athongoria ariko? Na ũndũ ũcio wothe ndaiga, if you have an issue, this is almost 20 minutes video. If you have an issue with even a single part, just go, take your phone. We are in a democracy country. Give people your opinion. I want to conclude by this. The way you will attack me, because I know there is that group, that small group, who are campaigning for a certain guy. That team of illiterate, non-reasoning guys, they are just telling you. Okay, just today, there is that guy ameniambia Viokame, and I'm just trying to help them because I know they will cry. I did have Viokame. Yes, nego dhime. Na bire de nagesiko. Tuwekale de nagesiko hau. Dame ya oke ore.